In this one, I want to talk about some different ways that you can draw stick figures. You have your basic stick figure, right? And if you're drawing a simple comic, the stick figure can say things, and then another stick figure can be wearing a hat, and as long as this person keeps wearing a hat, whoever's reading your comic knows that this is a different stick figure, and he can say other things. One level up from that, you can think about stick figures in terms of having a head, a body, and then some various appendages. You can have legs, you can have hands. If you want to get into hands, you can have all the different fingers, but really you don't need all of the different fingers if you're just drawing a stick figure. Okay, so this is a stick figure where you're differentiating between the head and the body, and then but this stick figure can be very versatile because you can make your stick figure sit, right, and you can make the stick figure run like that. Oops, that one was weird. Okay, there you go. You can make your stick figure run. You can make your stick figure jump. Whee. Looking up. Okay. Now, if you want to get even more complicated, you can look at your stick figures, draw your stick figures from a more anatomical perspective. So if you then, in that case, you might have something like a head, and then you have a neck, right? And then from the neck, you have this part of your stick figure that you can't bend this circle. This is called your rib cage. And because it's rather, when you are bending around, your rib cage is actually staying still. It's not, your rib cage is not very bendy. You draw your own little circle there. And then there's your waist. This is the part that actually does the bending. And then you draw your pelvis area. That is basically your butt area. And then from there, these are the two sockets where your legs come out. Then you can draw on your knees, you can draw on your your lower legs, and then you can draw in your feet. And then up here with the stick figure, I guess he's looking this way, but the rest of his body is turned this way. On here, you can draw on your shoulders. Your shoulders are remarkably flexible, and then from your shoulder sockets, you can come out with your hands. So this is advanced stick figure drawing. And with this sort of stick figure drawing, you can have a better idea of, say, what happens when someone is bending over. So, you have your pelvis, and then you have your rib cage, bending, and then let's say that their shoulder, one arm is reaching down in this direction, and then one arm is not, is just kind of stuck, it's just on the side right there, and then the neck comes out, there's the head, and then going down like that. So that is a very different way of drawing a stick figure. I'm not saying one way is better than another way. It's just a level of realism that you are personally comfortable with doing. Alright, so person is wearing clothes like that. Alright, that's it for stick figures. So once again, you can draw your ordinary stick figure, and you would still be drawing comics, versus if you draw what I guess people have fondly dubbed as the salt and pepper shaker stick figure that I draw in class, or whether you draw something more advanced in terms of stick figures. Alright, thank you.